Welcome back to our Dark Side playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode we escaped the Ender Spire, which is basically the tutorial. And now we are in Taris and we'll see how it goes here. Throughout the game you will find weapons and armor that are marked as upgradable. These items can be improved by the addition of an upgrade item. With upgrade items, you can use this workbench to construct new, more powerful versions of upgradable ranged weapons, melee weapons, lightsabers and armor. Use the workbench now. So we can upgrade our prototype vapor blade, and we already got an upgrade item, which is this vibration cell, and it increases our damage. And Carved Master can also be upgraded, but we don't have any upgrade items for this. So that's it for now. And we got something new. Okay, so we can equip our character, and we already got an implant. These implants increase mostly stats. So for example, this one increases constitution. That's why it's marked in green here. And it doesn't help us too much right now, because it only increases by 1, and these bonuses are only applied on even numbers, so we will need 1 more constitution. Then we got a combat suit, which increases our defense. And we can equip our prototype vapor blade, which does a lot more damage. And we can also equip a second vapor blade. This reduces our chance to hit, but it will probably be fine. We'll see how it goes. Let's talk to Carv.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I'd like to know some more about you, Carv.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen one mission, of course. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
You're talking like it's your fault, like you failed somehow. I'm sorry, Carv, this must be very painful for you. Oh, calm down, I was just asking. We'll take this option.
You're the one who wanted to know more about me. Well, this is it. This is what I am. I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
Then, do you mean the people of your homeworld? Or, I'm sorry, Carv, I didn't mean to upset you? Or, hey, why are you getting so mad at me? It's not like this was my fault. We'll take this one.
I know that. I'm not angry at you. Don't think that. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
And we got a new quest or journal entry. You've discovered that Carv's homeworld was attacked by the Sith, though he was reluctant to talk about it. Perhaps you can talk more later, after you've gained more experience. And the items are still blinking, but we didn't get anything new.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know anything about this place?
Taris? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
Never mind.
You got it.
So, let's see what's outside. Every time you leave the apartment, you must select which party members you wish to take. Since it's the first time you're leaving, you have to take half.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
There was a patrol here just yesterday, and they found nothing. Why do the Sith keep bothering us?
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
We'll use our flurry feet and power blast with calf. Let's see how it goes.
Sure.
Poor X-Skill. He should never have talked back to her Sith. Thankfully you were here to step in and help us, human. This isn't the first time the Sith have come in here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it will be the last. Won't someone come searching for this patrol? Or I'm just glad I could help? Or stay out of my way or I'll kill you too. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you too. Forgive me, human. I only wanted to thank you. I meant no harm. I leave you in peace. Don't worry about the bodies. I will move them so it looks like they were killed elsewhere. That should throw the Sith off the track. With any luck, they won't be bothering us again for a while. Thank you once again, human. And as I said earlier, don't worry about the bodies. I'll take care of them for you. So we threatened an innocent, but we didn't get any dark side points. We are currently still aligned. Pretty even. Some locked doors and containers can be opened by bashing or blasting them with a weapon until they open. Not all doors or containers can be successfully bashed. To bash an object, select it, then select bash from the target menu. So we'll see how it goes.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
I'm sorry, I was just investigating the area, or I'm just looking for someone to steal. Stay out of my way and you won't get hurt. I'll take this option.
You're as bad as that pig Holden. I'll stay out of your way, but you're wasting your time. I don't have anything worth stealing. You again? Why do you keep bothering me?
I want to ask you some questions.
I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore.
Holden? Who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
You can try to persuade her. You can trust me, maybe I can help. Or tell me what's going on or I'll end your problems permanently. We'll try to persuade her.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Maybe I could speak to Holden for you.
You could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer.
I want to ask you some questions.
I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment.
We could try to collect the bounty, but we won't do it right now. Maybe later on, after we talk to Holden. I'll be going now.
Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
And telling her that we want to steal from her also didn't get us any dark side points. Maybe we would have need to threaten her. Quick save just in time for the game to crash, so we can continue now. Well, I don't see too many of your kind around here. Most of the residents in this run-down old apartment are illegal aliens. My name is Larim, by the way. Pleased to meet you, Larim. My name is Jake Soral, or I don't care what your name is, and I'm not going to tell you mine. We'll take the second option.
Look, I know we're trying to keep a low profile, but this kind of attitude will draw attention we don't need.
Hey, I wasn't trying to pry or anything. I know people here like their privacy. It's just that I might be able to help you out. I know it's really none of our business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of these new energy shields. They're the latest thing, you know, very high tech. What's so great about the energy shields? Or I know all about energy shields. We'll take the second option. Okay, well then, you might be interested in knowing I have one for sale. It isn't cheap, but it could be the difference between life and death. You want to see what I have in stock? I know my kiosk isn't much to look at, but my prices are reasonable and the merchandise is sound. Why do you have a kiosk set up here? I run a little shop here in this building, selling basic equipment to the illegal aliens renting out these apartments. You mentioned something about illegal aliens living here. By law, most aliens aren't allowed to have a residence in the upper city of Taris. They allow a few of us Twi'leks up here, but for the most part, it's humans only. But no self-respecting upper city human would want to live in the apartment in the slum, so the landlord has been renting out the apartments illegally to aliens. Better than letting them sit empty, I guess. Otherwise you get squatters and people hiding out from the authorities living in the abandoned apartments, and they don't pay rent. Aren't you worried about getting caught? The Taris authorities pretty much turned a blind eye to this place. A few illegal aliens just weren't worth the bother, and once the Sith took over, they felt the same way. Besides, I don't live here myself. I just run a small business providing supplies to residents. I want to ask you some questions. Questions? I'd rather not. It might be bad for business if people saw me answering a bunch of questions for a human. Most of the residents here are legal aliens. Questions are frowned on. I don't want to lose the trust of the customers. If you really need information, go talk to Kadir, the janitor. He's bordering on senile, so all the residents figure he's harmless. They won't mind you talking to him, and he might be able to help you with your questions. So, let me see what you got for sale. No problem. Just step on up and have a peek. So, we got a lot of equipment to buy, but we currently don't have enough credits for anything. For example, the energy shield costs a lot, and we also don't have a lot to sell. We could sell, we could sell a blaster rifle or something like this, but for now, we'll stick to our stuff.
No problem. Got it.
Don't hurt me. Just take what you want. I won't try to stop you. Okay, the game got stuck, but it's back. Sorry, but I do not wish to engage in a conversation with you. Residents of this complex prefer to keep to themselves. And this would lead us to the next area, but we'll finish this one first. Had I known of the Tarisian attitudes towards aliens, I would never have come to visit this world. Now I'm stuck here because of the quarantine.
No problem. Got it.
Please don't hurt me. I have nothing of value in here. Look for yourself and see.
No problem. Got it.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Who are you? Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Or I'll walk wherever I want. We'll take the third option.
Oh, I get it. You figure that just because I'm a janitor, you don't have to show me any respect. I'm beneath me, is that it?
Sorry, I didn't mean any disrespect. Or yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll take the second option.
You'll change your tune the first time your plumbing breaks down and raw sewage floods your apartment. Then you'll be begging for Kadir to come help you out.
There's no need to antagonize the man. Besides, do you want to live in filth? I sure don't.
Well, we'll see who has the last laugh then. Now, if you ain't gonna be civil, then I got work to do. This place doesn't clean itself, you know.
Let's see if he has anything else to
Hey
say.
there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Okay, I'm sorry I was rude to you earlier. Or this place is a dump. You should be fired. Out of my way, old man. We'll take the second option. This place is a dump. You should be fired.
Hey, I do the best I can with the equipment I got. You're just like all the rest, complaining about me all the time. You'll change your tune the first time your plumbing breaks down and raw sewage floods your apartment. Then you'll be begging for Kadir to come help you out.
There's no need to antagonize the man.
Well, we'll see who...
Okay, we already got that.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Out of my way, old man.
You'll change your tune the first time your plumbing
Okay.
breaks down.
There's no need.
Well... Hey there,
Then we will
watch where you're
apologize. I'm sorry I was rude to you earlier.
walking. Well, alright then, no hard feelings.
Who are you again?
I'm Kadir, I'm the janitor here. Geez, I know you're a new tenant and all, but I didn't think you'd forget me already. I've feelings, you know.
I want to ask you some questions. Oh, sorry, Kadir. I'm not good with faces. I've got more important things to worry about than remembering the janitor. We will take the third option. I've got more important things to worry about than remembering some janitor.
You'll change your tune the first time your plumbing breaks.
There's no need to antagonize.
Okay.
Well, we'll see who has the last laugh then. Now, if you ain't gonna be civil... Hey there, what?
I'm sorry I was rude to you earlier.
Well, alright then, no hard feelings.
I want to ask you some questions.
Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
Tell me about Taris.
Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. A good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in Upper City.
Where is the cantina?
Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
I want to ask you something else.
Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
Where can I get some equipment?
Well, the best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there, and from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
I want to ask you something else.
Don't know how much I...
Okay, you already got this. What do you think of the Sith in this quarantine?
Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taris, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine.
I'll be going now.
I should get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. A building doesn't clean itself, you know.
And no dark side points for this. This would lead us to our hideout and our own apartment. And so we finished with this area. And we can go to the next one. But we'll do this in the next episode. And that's it for now. Bye!